from Cappadocia, which in the Persian language means the land of beautiful horses. Let's see why this region of Turkey is so famous and visited. Is it overrated or not? And meet some locals to see what the real life here is about behind the Instagram shots. I woke up in the Goreme village and the view is already just wow, what is this? Goreme is a Turkish village of around 2,000 people. So why do tourists come to this small village from all over the world? Well, Goreme is located within the national park, which was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List, and it is well known for its natural landmarks. To visit Goreme, you need to take a flight to its nearest cities, Nevşehir or Kayseri airports. The village is also served by long-distance buses from all over Turkey. And the hotel rooms here are located inside the cave. Wow! So we'll be living in a real cave for the next several days. And there is electricity, hot water, shower, and even Wi-Fi in this cave. Well, let's go for a walk in Goreme. Bye-bye, my friend. By the way, at the end of this episode, someone really special will join me on my trip and there will be a surprise. So stay till the end. Today I'm going hiking with Halil, who's been living here for 12 years. And he's gonna show me the wonders of Cappadocia. But in Turkish, Cappadocia, yeah?
It's true.
The formations of Cappadocia date back to 60 million years. The smooth layers formed by the lava and ashes spewed out from volcanoes have become rocky formations first, and then corroded with the rain and wind for million years, and finally showed up as these unique formations.
And the fairy chimney always they have the level, some level of the basalt at the top. You see the dark color is the level of basalt, is protect the body. When it protect the body, the water is not going inside. Even this one, you see where is it pointed there. Tufa is a very fragile material, volcanic material. Then you can dig it very easily. It's enough that you put a little bit water inside. You see there's a one cave room. Then if it's enough that you put a little bit water and you can dig it very easily. Very clean, huh?
It's the owner of the White Valley.
She's hunting a cat. In December still we have the grapes.
Wow!
Normally it's in September. Have you been in South Africa?
Only in the East Africa, but in Tanzania.
Did you hear about the Big Five
Yeah,
of South Africa?
yeah.
In the Cappadocia we have Big Five also. Our Big Five is this one. Yes.
Why are all these formation in the form of mushroom?
Yeah, because when when they have the basalt at the top, the rain is not going inside. And also when we have the river in the valley, they take away all the soft part of tufa, and the rest is the basalt.
So on
That's
the
the
top
reason
of
why.
all of them is basalt.
Yeah, if no basalt, no fairy chimney also.
How old are these formations?
We are talking about 9 million years ago, with the eruption of the volcanic mountains.
Cave house.
Yeah.
We're inside the cave now. In Russia, actually, we also have a tradition to put a carpet on the wall. I mean, it's kind of a Soviet tradition, and you would usually find carpet like this at your grandma. This cave was nearby the cave where people lived. They didn't live here, but used it for different things. For example, look at this. What do you think this was used for? There is a hole, also holes here and there. They were used to tie the animal, like a horse or a donkey. So they would put a rope here, and then the animal would feed from these places. And now let's go to the second floor and see what that place was used for. Oh my gosh, so many rooms and things in one cave. Originally, these caves were churches made by Byzantine people, but in the 11th century, when the Turks came, they didn't care about the churches, so they transferred them into pigeons' houses.
Yeah, this is a pigeon's house. It was very important during the Byzantine period, because for make the agriculture here, they were using the dropping of the pigeons like fertilizer. And they forget the fertilizer, sure, they feed them inside, and they think about them comfort also inside. There are some small niches, then they dig it on the rock. And the pigeons, they go there and they make the eggs inside. When they make eggs, sure, they stay a long time there.
Wow, well, pigeons here lived as royals. It's like a castle with so many floors. Ah, wow.
This is only the entrance.
There you can see the new town, but before everyone was living here in these caves. 5th century. All these caves are from the 5th century, and people used to live here. For example, this is the kitchen, and everything is black because the food was cooked here with the fire. And until 1957, people were living here, but then, because the construction started to fall, the government said that it wasn't safe to be here, and they removed all the people from the caves into the houses. By the way, do you know why it's like this? It's because this cave was digged out with a hammer or some instrument, so you see these stripes and scratches. Let's go to the next room.
Oh, you are very
You
good
need mountaineering skills just to move around these buildings.
with the shoes that you have. You are very good for climbing.
Halil and I hiked for about 20 kilometers in 2 days and visited the most beautiful valleys of Cappadocia. I will leave Halil's Instagram link in the description so that you can book a tour with him as well, which I would really advise. So, Halil, what is life in Cappadocia like if you're not a tourist, if you live here, for example, like you for 12 years?
For me, I gain my life from the tourism, and if it's not winter time, I have another job that is a carpenter. And if you go around the Cappadocia, you will see very nice door that you want to take picture. It's sure that it's me. I did it.
What do people do here besides tourism? Do you
Now-
like living here? For example, Goreme, Avanos, those are very small villages, yeah?
Yes.
It's not boring or nothing?
No, because Cappadocia is very big place. Then we have the hike, for example, in Hlara Canyon that is 100 kilometers far from here. And we hike there also. It's not boring because always you have the new tourists, new passion, you know. No, it's not boring. I like it. I like my country. I like Cappadocia.
I was just sitting in a cafe having Turkish tea, but now my hair is being braided. How to say very beautiful.
Çok güzel.
Siz
Çok
de
güzel.
güzelsiniz, sağ ol.
It is so cute. She also put this ribbon and made a wish. So now I'm gonna be with this hairstyle today. Teşekkürler. Güle güle.
Man, the man know little bit Chinese too. He has more skills.
Family business, yeah?
O cousin ya. Bir de aynı gün doğduk.
I met a pottery master from Avanos.
Yes, it's true.
Shall we go inside?
Please follow me. In here, firstly, we will show you how we make pottery and meet with Dawood.
Hello.
He has like 4 years experience about this art. Today, we're gonna use manual wheel. So, firstly, we will watch how we make pottery. After that, you will try. Turkish chai, okay, coming. Because, you know, Avanos is very cute, very good town, but you cannot see any industry or big agriculture area. So how these people earn money? With handmade art. So in the past, before tourism, if you want to marry in this region, you must learn this art as a man. And women must learn making rug and carpets.
So this is your family pottery, yeah?
Yeah, true.
For how many generations?
We don't know specifically, but it's now we are here as a sixth generation. We know this, but it may older than this, but we don't have proof about it. It's why we say we are here as a sixth generation now.
Did you ever have thoughts like, I don't want to make pottery, I want to be a doctor, astronaut?
Of course. When I was young, because I went university in another city in the Turkey, so I wanted to be president of Turkey, but the politics is not for me. So just I spent 6 years outside of Cappadocia, and after that I have turned back.
How long it took you to learn how to make it?
It takes like 5-6 years, but when we are 12, when we are 13, we start to learn this art from our parents. It's why before go military service, generally we are already pottery masters.
It can be only something from generation to generation, or you can learn it in a college, the pottery.
No, you
No.
can't. Now I want to say this. Pottery very popular in the world, in London, in USA, in Japan, but their techniques are completely different. For make one piece, they spend like 2 hours. In a 5 minutes, in a 10 minutes, we can make something perfect. Our techniques are different. Our wheel is very big, so you cannot learn this art in college, in university, or on the course. You must try again and again, again and again. You must make mistakes, and you must learn with a real pottery master.
Well, let's make a pot.
Sure. Let's continue with more enjoyable part. So we will make something.
Do you think I can do it from the first time? Is it even possible?
Yeah, because you have amazing masters. So we will show you techniques, and it's not a professional course, so don't feel any
I'm
pressure.
in good hands.
So with good masters, if you take it easy, if you don't rush, you will be able to make amazing piece. I believe you. So now, can you tell us, is it easy or difficult?
So difficult, and my leg is so tired.
But I'm proud of you because you made this without help. This is very important.
Now the most important part of this vase?
Yeah, it's a flower vase. Yeah, our clay is reusable.
I think that Hassan is gonna do something much better out of this.
Yeah, this clay will be a good vase in some days, and then I will send photo to you.
I have a tradition on my channel to hide Russian matryoshka dolls in places where I go. Inside the doll there is a note from me, and this time 100 Turkish liras. In Cappadocia you will find the doll in the city Avanos at Hassan's pottery shop Cappadocia Ceramic. Just tell him that you came from my channel and he will give it to you. I will also leave a link in the description for his pottery making master shop, so that you can also make your own pot when you visit. For you, all these landscapes, air balloons is something like usual. You're like,
You know, when I was baby, there were balloons on the sky, so it's not interesting for me anymore. But of course, sometimes when I wake up early, just I see balloons and I say to my wife, "Hey, look, there are lots of balloons today, so let's watch them." Just she prepared coffee for us, and then we go near the window and we watch them sometimes.
Nice.
But not every day, maybe 5 times in a year, not anymore.
well, today is the day. The main experience why people come to Cappadocia is to fly the hot air balloon. I've never done that. And this trip is actually the surprise for my mom's birthday. She is here with me. Where did this independent woman go? Mom? This is my mom, Amina. Как тебе такой день рождения?
Такой сказочный день рождения. Доченька, спасибо тебе вообще, как в сказке.
This is how they make the balloon fly. The whole process is going on right now.
Always stay in the basket, okay? Don't jump. If I jump, you can after jump. True, very important. I just keep it.
And we're already flying. Actually, I thought that it's gonna be scary, but it's just fine for me. Мам, тебе страшно?
Нет, нисколько. Интересно.
Hot air ballooning in Cappadocia started in 1984 with the launch of a hot air balloon brought by cassette company for an advertising project. After that, first commercial flights started in this region. Today there are about 150 balloons to conduct commercial flights on a daily basis. But why is it so popular in Cappadocia, you will ask? First of all, favorable weather conditions for hot air balloon flights, because here balloon operators can schedule flights every day and fly approximately 220 days a year. Secondly, the view, of course. Here you feel like as if you're flying on another planet. By the way, my mom feels very well in Turkey because she speaks Tatar very well and it is so similar to Turkish. Ты же понимаешь, да, турков?
Да, много вещей понимаю.
So here she uses a bit of English and also Turkish.
Понравилось. Стамбул понравился. Здесь вообще не ожидал, что такой отдых и полет на воздушном шаре, прогулка по долинам. Классно.
Now something really unusual is going on. We are at the car's attachment. I don't know how to say that. This is the car. And we're here. And we're driving with the balloon. Have you ever seen a car driving with a balloon at its back? That was it. And guys, if you also want to get the hot air balloon experience, book your flight for the very first day of your staying here, because it gets cancelled very often because of different weather conditions. My mom's birthday was actually yesterday, but our flight was cancelled because of the wind. So make sure to book it for your very first day here. Cappadocia might seem too touristy or cliché at first glance, but when you come here you understand that it's not overrated at all. Cappadocia is about the views, it's about a variety of experiences and food you can try. It's also about a vivid Turkish culture and lots of family businesses. As locals always say here, you can't learn everything in a college. Some things you can only learn from your family as you grow. And even though it's easy to forget at times, family is the most important thing in the world.